Hi, welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's Monday the 13th of May 2024. I've been at home for a night after being up in Newcastle at the weekend, but this week I'm playing in different Mizuno Golf Pairs events, and they're down in Surrey this week. But I've stopped off. On the way I'm in Berkshire, and this will be course number 62 this year. This is Royal Ascot Golf Club. Looking forward to it. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 62 of 2024. It's Royal Ascot Golf Club. On the tee, the man playing Royal Ascot without a top hat, tails or a waistcoat, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! It's the opener at Royal Ascot. Par 3 we'll start off with, 163 yards. Very white sand in the bunkers there. On to the second hole at Royal Ascot, and it's a par 5, 504 yards. Dog leg to the right. Playing from an elevated tee. There's a couple of ditches you can see there. Second one looks bigger, it's further away. Could it be in my range? And safely over the ditches and the dog leg opening out on the second. I'm looking down the third at Royal Ascot, 349 yards par 4, but the obvious danger sitting about 100 yards down. There's a big body of water there. It looks like a river on the board. Can't see it yet. We'll take out the stunt golf ball olive for this one. Well, the river seems to have dried up. Don't know if there's a stream in there. Environmentally sensitive area. Yeah, just looking along, it's a bit marshy in there. And the other side, you're not finding your ball in that, it's gone. And the fourth at Royal Ascot, it's a par 4, straight down, 307 yards. And after a nice drive under pressure, with the girls letting me play through, I've hit a nice one. That's the view into the green at the fourth hole. And the girls behind me, I've got an instructor out with them at the academy, but they're watching me. There's a Smithy ball on the dance floor in 2 there, so I've got like about a 25-foot birdie putt. And if the girls are watching me putt in that last green, they sure as hell didn't learn anything. 3-putted that one. Shocking. And move on to the fifth. And this is another par 5, 488 yards, and it's a zigzag one. Zigzags to the left, then back to the right again, further up. On the fairway at the fifth, trying not to send my tee shot too far right. I can see the pin away up in the distance. There it is there, yellow flag tucked in at the tree. So as I said, dog legs left and then back to the right. Oh, I may as well do a shot by shot in this one, not done that for a while. So this is my third shot into the green. Coming up, bunkers either side. I'm just up at the green at the fifth. A Smithy ball, there it is. It's just about a yard off the green, just more than pin high. It's not an official birdie opportunity, but I'll get this for a 4. And that's the outcome. That's a gimme for a par. On the sixth at Royal Ascot, it's a par 3, 164 yards. Little ditch running through about 50 yards from the tee. View of it. On to hole number 7, par 4 at 374 yards. Right in between the trees, and it looks as if it's dinking to the left further down. And the approach into the 7th green. across the ditch. A few bunkers, it's green's kind of raised up a little bit. Any sunshine from the weekend has now gone. Bit cloudy, it's meant to rain later on, so hopefully I get finished before it comes on. And it's another par 3 for the 8th hole, a shorter one, 124 yards. Plenty of bunkers sitting in front of the green. Well, the green at the 8th, there's the tee shot. It's about 2 feet away, and that's a gimme, so I'm not even going to bother putting that birdie time. It's not as if it sailed over the bunkers. Went between the bunkers and took a kick to the right. I thought it was going in for a minute. And here we come to the end of the first half, the 9th hole at Royal Ascot, 373 yards, par 4, dogleg into the right, clubhouse over there to the right, and there's the dogleg. It's only a slight dogleg to the right at the 9th, and again the numerous bunkers. And that's the end of the front 9 at Royal Ascot Golf Club. What's the score, Smithy, against the golf course? Well, I'm 3 shots under my handicap, just helped with a birdie on 8 and a par on 9. So that means if I get a par or better on this hole, the singing comes out. Your golf course is terrified, Smithy's on fire. So wait for it. We're on to the 10th hole, 363 yards, par 4. The wind's got up a wee bit and it's behind me. Dogleg up to the left. A decent drive on 10, I'm feeling under pressure now to come up with a good approach shot for the par. Big bunker on the left hand side, roll off to the right hand side. Well, looking from behind the green at the 10th, I hit a peach of an approach shot straight at the flag, but it's run through the back. It's away in the rough down there, not quite reached the stream, so it's looking, par's looking unlikely. Oh, the chip up was half decent, left me about 10 foot for the par. Well, looking back at the green at the 10th, that's that wee bit of excitement over. Shaved the hole, but it was a 5, so my good run stops. And the 11th at Royal Ascot, par 3, 166 yards. Again, the bunkers in front, one's to the side. And we come to the 12th hole at Royal Ascot, and this is 377 yards, par 4. Across the ditch, down in between the trees. Then the dog leg away to the right. Nice drive, opening up the dog leg. That's the view down to the green at 12. 13th hole at Royal Ascot, and it's a par 3, 170 yards. Straight down, there looks to be some kind of dip in the left hand side. It's a closer look at the green at the par 3. Yeah, there's a big hollow on the left hand side, so it does dip down. I'm up on the right hand side in the rough just near the green. That's the 14th at Royal Ascot, and it's 417 yards, par 4, dog leg to the right. I thought this might be stroke index 1, but apparently 12 was stroke index 1. That didn't seem that hard. This one looks a wee bit harder. Well, I've had a decent drive, but I'm not near enough a big hitter to open out the dog leg. This is why I think this should be stroke index 1. So I'm going to have to hit over the trees. I'll have a look down. Guys in front of me down on the green. And here's a closer look at the 14th green. I've cut the corner, hit a nice one. It didn't roll on because I get caught in the rough. And the 15th hole, a par 5 at 470. This time a dog leg to the left. Bunker up on the left there, I see, for cutting the corner. And it's the dog leg opening out in 15. And the ditch running across as well, I didn't see. A second shot at the bunker. Instead of staying in, veered dead diagonally, so left me short of this stream. This is the approach in. 16th at Royal Ascot, 409 yards. Par 4, into the breeze, out of bounds on the left hand side. Narrow gap down through the trees, then it's going to slight veer to the left. Oh, this is a hard one. I'll view down to 16th. I'm just 1 yard off the fairway to the right. I think I've got a gap through the trees. On the 17th hole at Royal Ascot, this is the last of the par 3s, 176 yards. Straight down. It's got the danger of out of bounds to the left. So a pull or a hook, and that's it. Oh, we're at a finishing hole at Royal Ascot, and the 18th is a par 5 at 442 yards. Dogleg round to the right, out of bounds in the right initially. And what's the score, Smithy, against the golf course? Well, I'm still 3 up, 3 shots under my handicap, so I should win this one, barring a disaster on the last. Well, I played my drive and didn't see the red stakes for the ditch that's there, but fortunately the long grass in front of it stopped my ball from going any further. And the green at the 18th at Royal Ascot Golf Club, fountain on the right hand side, got a few bunkers at the back, seems there's none at the front. There's probably a little ditch or something, there's got to be something there. Oh, it's a big pond to the right. My ball's gone to the right, so I don't know what's beyond the pond. I think I've gone over that first pond, but it looks like there could be a second one there. We're lucky to find mine. Well, there's the green at the 18. Where's the Smithy ball? Oh, it came over that pond there in the fountain. And there he is. View up to the green. Well, it's me finished on the 18 at Royal Ascot Golf Club. Smithy against the golf course. A lovely pitch up and down. At the last there puts me 4 shots up, 4 under my handicap, so game to me. Course is in excellent condition. Greens are excellent. Fairways are really well cut. It's really well presented. A lot of bunkers. The only thing for me is personal preference. It comes across a kind of manufactured course. The course used to be inside the race course at Ascot, and then it moved in 2006-2007 to Ascot Farm. So as I said, it's matured nicely, but I'm much more of a traditionalist. So everyone's got their own personal preferences. So for me it's a wee bit, it kind of lacks in character. Modern courses are a wee bit soulless, but that's not taken away from the condition of the course. It's a good layout as well. So there'll be plenty of people giving it a higher mark than me. For me it'll be a 7.5 for Royal Ascot. It wasn't expensive. It's kind of funny pricing system. If you go on the club's own website, it's a wee bit more expensive. And on the Golf Now app they're doing twilight prices. That's not the hot deal, that's just all the prices in the afternoon, so they match that in the clubhouse. So I got the twilight price, happy enough with that, so that's good value. So that's the only course today, as I've had a long drive down from Lytham St Anne's. Staying in Maidenhead Travel Lodge tonight. I'm on holiday this week, so out for a few beers tonight. And tomorrow at the Mizuno Golf Pairs event at West Hill. I'll be videoing it for the Mizuno Golf Pairs channel, where I commentate the players, great fun. Probably not be videoing it for myself. I'm not booked in, so hopefully either somebody doesn't turn up or I get a knock at the end of all the 4 balls. We'll catch you later.